Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your reading. Welcome to the Crafty Raven YouTube channel. My name is Cody. I'm going to be doing your reading for today. And we're going to be using a few different decks. I don't know if you know anything about it. If you're first time joining me, welcome. Thank you very much. Glad to have you. Glad to be doing this reading. Let's see. Today is 2/2/2020. The second day of February, and we're going to jump right into this reading. Know that my readings, I do them weekly, so if you do like this, please subscribe, like, all that stuff. And also, we're looking at about the next 7 days moving forward. It's the time frame that you can kind of, look at for all the stuff that I'm going to be getting into. So without further ado, I ask my guides, angels, my counsel, my whales, for accurate, true messages. The sign of Aquarius is coming through the gate of Aquarius right now at this time. Whether you're sun, moon, rising, or in Venus, take it as it resonates. This message may not be for you. I do hope that it is, but we are dealing with the energy of Sagittarius. The energy of Sagittarius right now, this day of 2/2/2020. I'm going to draw out some rune cards first. And the first one we got, was blank. Blank trust. Hold on. We're at 4 rune cards in total. Because that's not even a rune. That's just, but still yet. That's still part of the message. You guys don't know anything about me. If this is the first time watching, I'm intuitive, clairvoyant. I pick up on the energies more than anything. So if you hear the music in the background, it helps me get into energies. Meditate. And so, the more cards that I draw out, we'll dive deeper and deeper, deeper. Okay, so, next card for Sagittarius. Hagelize. Ooh, Saggies. We're having some difficulties right now. Disruptions, delay. Storms. That's why the trust card came out. Whoever watches this and resonates with it, stick around. If so far you're in some kind of storm, if you're having a rough time right now, stay with me, because we're going to get into this, and we're going to see what the divine has to say. And see if any advice, see if I can't help you guys figure this out. Get deeper into it. Alright, another rune card, please. Counsel, guides, angels, truthful messages concerning this next week. The sign of Sagittarius. Tell you what, it's force movement, masculine, forceful energy. Pushing forward, staying, perseverance, weather the storm, okay, and then, Wounjo, success and happiness. Okay, here we go, yeah, on the bottom of the rune card deck, I also got interdependence, a lot of the twin flame stuff going on right now, soul contracts coming together, people coming together of divine unions, if they're ready, if they're in alignment with themselves. We're going to get more into this, and we're going to use the Rider-Waite Tarot now to clarify these cards. God's angels, give me a few cards to clarify these rune cards. The sign of Sagittarius. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. eye of the storm. Get into the eye of the storm. Yeah, I'll ride on the calm of the eye of the storm and never blow away. That's what's up. Alright, this card flipped over. Being defensive in some kind of situation where you're having to put your guard up about your passions, your desires, what you are passionate about, what you are dreaming about, your imaginations, your ideas. Now, this one right here was in this trust energy. So you may be on the defense, beaten up, having having a lot of energy come against you at this point in time right now, having a lot of opposition. The universe is saying to you right now, in that, trust, self-surrender. Trust, self-surrender. Be not, oh, ye of little faith. That whole deal. If you have faith, manifesting something is your outer experiences are a projection, or are a result of your internal condition. Okay, so as within, so without, as above, so below. You are all the time, whatever energy, whatever you're worrying about, whatever's possessing you, whatever is giving, or it's influencing you in any kind of way. Your outer experiences that are happening are all being manifested from within. Certain situations, scenarios, circumstances. If you're reading the tarot with me right now, you're aware of this to some degree. You're woke in some kind of way. Synchronicities, things like that give you divine guidance. Now, let me tell you, you weather the storm. At the end of this, we had Wunjo, success, happiness. Wunjo is peace. It's joy. It is strictly, it's pure joy. It's also saying you need to resonate and stay in this joy energy, no matter if the world is falling apart around you. Be in a place of, I got faith, I trust. There's a storm going on right now, but I got faith, I trust. Do this. I'm telling you right now, Sagittarius, I am in this energy, and like I said, I don't know if you know about, if you're new to the channel, I'm intuitive, I'm clairvoyant, so practice mediumship, and every sign that I read for, I get into the energy, and I use the cards as a tool to relay messages. I can tell right now that you are very flustered, very shook up. It's okay to be strong, because it's Tewaz, it's forceful energy, it's courage, it's willpower, it's pushing through, it's perseverance. So, and it's, notice the color red, it's Mars, it's masculine, and you're having to stand in that power right now because of the storm that you have went through, that you're going through right now, this delay, catastrophe, disaster, some type of really, really shake-up has happened. So now you set in isolation, you set in defense mode behind this wall that you've made of ideas, of imaginations, and so you're trying your best to present them, and also so you're trying to figure all this out, and we're going to. Okay, give me another card, guys, for the card of Hagalaz. We're going to see exactly what the card Hagalaz here is doing here. The Storm card. Notice the imagery on this card, the colors, so forth and so on. It is the storm, and it's a battle. Like it's a battle. So it's a war in a way. It's a lot of energies clashing all at once. And card, please. King of Swords, air all around you, thoughts all around you. You are in this power of, okay, this is transformation into clear decision making, clear air, no clouds. You still have your passionate imaginations, the goals and dreams that you've built on inside your head. But the air around you, the quick come and go thoughts that are tearing through right now, having to do with the storm energy, those are going away if you will remain steadfast in your willpower and hold courage to stand in the eye of that storm and have faith. Next card, please. We need a card for Sagittarius having to do with the current energy. Two of Cups, some type of union, some type of alignment, some type of connectivity, a destined, fated moment. Some type of turmoil is taking place over it. It's not coming together in the way that it needs to. Clarify the Two of Cups, please, for the current energy of Aquarius. Yeah, another two, juggling. Somebody can't make a decision. Somebody can't jump. Somebody can't move forward because of all of this defensive energy, defensive or fearful energy, not having the faith, lacking the trust of the universe, because that was the first card that we had out, wasn't it? Self-surrender, trust. So the universe is in the storm now, and it's saying this if you will push forward, if you will persevere, have faith and trust that you can have this union, that you can be in alignment, that you can have inner peace, then guess what? You're gonna get it. Moonjo, success, happiness, joy. Because by projecting that inner peace, that knowing, that faith of everything's gonna be all right, you receive in return that love energy of everything's going to be all right. You're not stuck in a fear energy, and therefore, just like twin flames, divine unions, soul contracts, karmic partners, so forth and so on, they cannot. When the contract comes up before the courts, you could say, they cannot be maturely signed off on by either party until both parties are in spiritual alignment, connecting the conscious mind, the subconscious mind, forming the infinity symbol, the figure 8, which is on this card here, the juggling card, the infinity symbol, forming that in the mind, and then opening the third eye, the pineal gland, and in doing that, aligning themselves with spirit, putting spirit first. Both parties in any divine relationship must put spirit first, which means be in total alignment with themselves before. And if either party, when the contract comes up before the courts, you could say, this is a metaphor I'm using to talk about things that are going on in the higher dimensions that you're not aware of right now at this time, but your higher self is very much aware of. When you remove those blocks in the mind, the higher self can then has a full path to move back and forth between the conscious, the male aspect of the mind, and the subconscious, the feminine aspect of the mind. So therefore forms the Trinity, and then both parties can therefore look at the contract and see it and say, we're going to maturely, informatively agree to disagree or move on. And these contracts that I speak of are just faded points, faded intervals on one's path that there's no break in the contract unless, like I said, both parties are ready maturely enough in their power enough to do so. And even still, there's stipulations, stuff that you've agreed on before you came to this earth. That's the things that I'm referring to as contracts. Twin flame doesn't mean they're your other half. It means that they're from the same oversoul as you. They're from the same light body as you. Okay? Like you being a Sagittarius, whether you're sun, moon, rising, however it is, that's energy that I'm reading for right now, and that energy comes through the gate of in the sky where the constellation of Sagittarius is. That gate is where your soul is projecting from, and your eyes tell the story. If you like what you're hearing so far, why don't you go ahead and reach down there and hit that subscribe button, that like button, and also it's just great to be doing readings again. Going to be doing them every week. We got another card out real quick. The Fool card, warm, and this one also fell out. Okay, so what these are saying right here, this warring with imaginations, warring with images, warring with stuff in your mind, in your mind's eye, and fighting in real life with people. Okay, it could definitely mean that. It could definitely mean having conflict with loved ones, having conflict with people that you have passionate, communication with, and this Hagelas, the storm that is brewing, is bringing you forth into this energy, which is this Fool energy, which is a great card. You're taking what you have and you're going. You're getting out. So you're in this decision-making mode, maybe, of something going on with some type of union, some type of something not coming together. The storm is going wild, and you're in this place of, should I get on the boat? Should I not get on the boat? Or some other person you're dealing with is in the place of, should I get on the boat or should I not get on the boat? Either way, that's just energy that's playing through. And either way, you're stepping into this Fool energy because it's being sent down from your heavenlies. It's been sent down from its brand new, flightful, fire, and air. Just, let's have fun. Let's do it. Let's go on adventures. We're going to get out of this and we're going to do this right. And see, like, got my fist going right now because I feel it. All right, so what's coming in from below, you can say the underworld, but it's also the terrain that you're walking over. If you're walking in the woods, you're going to watch out for any holes that you're going to step in. So that's what this card signifies in a way, just the terrain that you're walking over in your everyday, day-to-day, every day. Today is 222. Okay, 5 and a tower. Both of them walking away from emotions. Okay, and normally, you guys just have to. If this is the way that I do readings, the cards, I have my own way of doing the readings. If this is resonating with you, then, like I said, we're good. This 5 of Pentacles in this tower. This is what's in your environment right now. That you're actually. This is what the storm's made up of. Being left out in the cold. Not having enough. Lack. This tower right here and all this lightning strike, these little things right here have been coming up a lot. They're called yods. These little petals that are flying off of this. They're in about 5 cards inside of the tarot. And when they come up, it is a symbol and a significator. It is evidence and a significator of the divine being present and offering ever or undying support in your situation right now. Pretty much you have the divine by your side at this time during the storm. It's asking you to trust so that you can move past. And this whole being left out in the cold, or some type of lack, fear mentality, fear of not having enough money, money problems going on, all kinds of stuff that's happening in your life that is just breaking down the camel's back. This is being done in such a way that has really got you fired up. If you're not sad, you're mad. This energy has to be tempered. It's like a sword must be tempered, or the card Temperance. This energy must be tempered so that you can be in focused alignment, so that you're projecting Wunjo, which is peace, joy, success, happiness. So that way you get back success, happiness, peace, and joy. The whole world may be falling apart around you. I'm asking you guys to have faith, because I know if you do, you're getting this. You're getting this right here. Joy, happiness. You know, the union. There's two of cups come out so far. We're going to see. We're going to go a little deeper into this and see if it is having to do with divine unions, soulmate contracts, soulmates, stuff like that. But let's see. Recent past, real quick. Which would be a Tower, the Magician. No. The Magician is your current energy going in the next few days. This right here is your recent past. Not knowing what to do, not knowing where to make a move, not knowing how to make a move, not knowing even where to start to make a move. But you're breaking out of this because you're starting to realize that you still have, you're standing in a puddle of emotions that may not even. You're realizing that this isn't near as bad as it seems. This lady could still bend her legs, which means she could kick these swords down and walk the way. I would. That's what I would do in this card. I mean, if anything, I'd get out of this super, super easy. And it looks dire, it looks bad, but the thing is, like, it's really not. It's really not. You've got to be Neo, man. You've got to be Neo in the Matrix right now, okay? You've got to see past the illusion of everything, whatever's happening, and push forward with willpower, courage, this red energy, Mars, the warrior. Push forward. It's your fire. You are fire. You know, I mean, that's what's up. The Magician, you are fire right now. The infinity symbol, again, escaping a time loop. When you connect those parts of the brain, when you come into alignment, you can escape time loops. That's how you move forward. That's how you are able to get out of a loop's the best way that I can say it. But it's like, if you ever noticed that you go through life and you can repeat the same situations with different people, places, and things years later. That's what I'm talking about when I'm talking about time loops. This is how you're seeing yourself right now. Very, very emotional. Very, very emotional. But you've turned your emotions into anger at this point because it's the way that you're dealing with it. That's fine. You'll not get any judgment from me at all, because I understand. I understand exactly. Taking those emotions of offering some type of sweet love to someone, and then just, there it goes. Down the drain. And then you're left to pick up the pieces of what you tried to offer. You're seeing yourself as being very, very loving, but also on the bottom of the deck we have the Chariot. You're seeing yourself as being very, very forceful now because of this, because you know your emotions are worthy. Like you know that you're, and for anything to try to trample on those, no. Chariot, boom, we're moving, we're rolling. We've got both of these feats, and we know now how to get this thing to move in the right way, and we're moving forward. Since we watched Cody and Crafty Raven Tarot, we now know that the matter calls for faith, hope, and realizing that you're freaking Neo in the Matrix, and what your internal condition consists of is what you're going to receive on the outer, your external situations. All right, let's draw a card out and see how others in your environment are interacting with you at this current time. How others in your environment are interacting with you at this current time. How they're approaching you, how they're seeing you, how they're viewing you. Boom, 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 boom. That's it. Nine of Pentacles. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles, please. So, 8, Jacob's Ladder, Ascension. Ascension. Fast movement. Fast movement. Fiery arsenal that is able to burn down. Okay, so they're seeing you exalted, like held up. You're in a higher. They're scared of you. Okay, easiest way to put it, you're on the black horse. You got that pinnacle. Okay, they're seeing you in this way because they may be resentful, they may be jealous, they may be whatever possessions or anything that you possess, whatever material that you have around you, that materials, people, places, and things. Remember, so having to do with money, if it does have to do with money, if you are in some type of war over money, or if it's some type of upheaval over love, this card still signifies that people are seeing you very strong right now, in a very strong way, not to be with. What are you currently working on in your subconscious mind as far as what's getting ready to manifest for you in this next moon cycle? When the full moon comes around, what will be manifested? I've seen the world. What will be manifest for Sagittarius in the next full moon cycle when the full moon comes again? Yeah, Page of Wands. I've seen it twice in there too. A new passion. New dreams. New communication. Okay. New adventure. Clarify the Page of Wands, please. Clarify the Page of Wands. Okay, the Empress. If this is having to do with, okay, fertility, abundance, having fertility, abundance, nurturing, stillness, calmness, and breathtaking energy of the phoenix rising from the ashes. Because you're making it through this storm. You're making it through this tower. It's done. It's over with, baby. Love's here. Wound Joe. 4 more cards, please, for outcome. More toward the end of the 7 days. The end of the next 7 days. For sign of Sagittarius. 4 cards, please. Gods. Bam, 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 bam. Okay. 2 of Swords. Indecision. But also almost there. Almost ready to make a decision. Almost ready. And if anybody has anything to say about it, they can go. They can. Like that. Like that's the energy. Calming down. The World again, which comes out, and the High Priestess. Both of these I've seen in the deck since I've been doing the shuffle. Intuition, okay? Balance of your intuition. Balancing your emotions. When Wound Joe, because the Wound Joe is here, Wound Joe is balancing your emotions. Now, the astrology of the full moon, all that type of stuff, if you guys are interested, look in the description below. I do birth charts. And I can do a specific one. Nobody can do a birth chart the way that I can. I'll just tell you that right now. And this right here, this world is entering a new, you're stepping through a portal to enter into a brand new life. Your temperament and your faith and what you are aligning inside of yourself during this storm moment is going to that's the outcome that you will get at the end of the 7 days. This world, you're getting the world, okay? And you're developing inner balance with your emotions to the point to where you can understand your intuition and be in alignment with it. This world card is 4 archangels in the corners: Michael, Gabriel, Uriel, Raphael. And the serpent, the snake, well, it's not represented as a snake on this card, but it's in a lot of traditions around the world. The snake around the world is the cyclical nature, the cycles of, just like the heavenly spheres, the planets, the seasons, all that. You're entering into a new season, and some things have to be let go of. I understand that you're in this energy of being very forceful right now, to the point of being angry even, because it's helping you move past and keep yourself in the storm, or out of the storm. So decision time is here, and everything's working out. We also have, at the end of the 7 days. Yeah. 6 cups. Equal give and take. Equal give and take of your emotions. How much of your power do you let anyone have? When you gain self-respect, you stand in your power, you draw the right person to you. We're going to draw a couple cards from the Universe Has Your Back deck. From Ending Messages, there's one fell out right there. I always trust the direction of the universe and know I am being guided. That's my favorite card in the whole deck. That's no joke. It's got a dragonfly on it. Love it. I always trust the direction of the universe and know that I am being guided. This one. There is nothing sexier than my authentic truth. And then one more. I recognize that I have chosen fear, and I choose again. I choose love. Love is abundance. Fear is lack. Stay in this love energy, Sagittarius. Do your best to move through this transition smoothly as possible with faith and trust in the universe. You have my support in every way. And if I've helped you guys, please like, subscribe. Check out the description for any information. If you want a reading, if you want astrology birth chart, it's down there. Donations are appreciated. Thank you guys so much for joining me today on the Craft Raven channel. And we'll see you again at the same time next week. Well, I don't know about the same time, but but we'll see you a week from now. Peace.